Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in to this video today. And welcome finally back to Would You Rather, because the last time we did... When did we last do this?
A while ago.
It was
give or take a few
the
months.
last time we did this...
No, give or take a year.
Give or take a year. We did this a week after I got back from Ireland, because we did it with Madison. That was the last time we did this.
Yeah.
That's yonks ago now. So that video did really well, guys, so hopefully this video can do really well. Also, now last time we did this, we did it with like the actual app on my tablet. Whereas this time we actually have got people send us questions in. We have got a few questions from the internet as well. If you do see Charlie sink suddenly in this video, it's either because he's doing it himself like he currently is, that's why he's got the smile on his face, or it's because this chair just got
I
old
keep a
and...
straight face when I do stuff to myself.
Yes.
Not like that.
Anyway, get your mind out the gutter, you dirty sods. Anyway, yeah, either that or the chair's just old and knackered. We've now moved Gerald. Wait, I need to move it. Gerald's over heels out.
Yeah, so let's Gerald. Oh.
I'm just going to go and get... Gerald's quite shocked all the time.
I'm getting Gerald.
If you don't know Gerald, he's a zebra.
It is Gerald.
That's Gerald. Can see if you can actually sit on your shoulder there?
He probably won't. He'll probably fall off. He's going to fall off.
Yeah,
I'll sit to overlap.
You still got to.
No, I'll put him back.
Put it back over there. But anyway, yes, so we have questions from Mason, from Jay, from Joe, from Stefan, and then a few from the internet. So, here we go. The first question is from Mason. Hang on, all of these are... Technically, most of them are Would You Rather, but anyway. The first one from Mason. Would you rather ram a sharp pencil up your nose or in your ear? I'll let you go first with that one.
Why me?
You're the guest. You're the one that's in my house.
In the nose, maybe? Because there's like a longer passage, and when you put it in your ear, then there's like an eardrum. And when you pierce that, you go deaf in one ear. Yeah?
Yeah.
Scientifically resolved.
Oh, that's what I was thinking. I think it would have to be the nose for that one.
Yeah.
So, let's just so we know where
if
we're
you're
up
clever at bending wood, bend it round and pull it through your mouth. Like those weird people did a few years back with those weird laces things.
Right. Another one from Mason. So we've got three more from Mason. Ram your toe into a door with a nail underneath it. So there's a nail under your toenail and you kick a door, or you let a horse kick you. I'd let a horse kick me easily. Just thought because it'd go.
Yeah.
I don't even want to
It'd
go
go
there.
into your foot and at the other end.
You won't go. You just wouldn't, haven't you? You wouldn't go.
No.
So just, easily one there. Just got a nice, easy. This one's a bit weird, but you know. So, eat shit flavoured chocolate or eat chocolate flavoured shit.
Chocolate flavoured. No, shit flavoured chocolate.
But if you bend the rules like I always do with these things, haha.
Oh no, if you don't think about it, the chocolate flavoured shit, you could just close your eyes and think you're eating fudge.
Yeah, but like I say, if I bend the rules like I normally do,
But you'd throw up after.
could it be chocolate that's shaped like shit? So that you're not actually eating shit. It's just shape. I think if we bend the rules a bit, bending rules. So it'd be eating chocolate flavoured shit, and again bending the rules. Now Charlie's probably better at answering these questions because he's seen them and I haven't. So the last one from Mason: would you rather be Saws, Chucky's, Michael Myers, or Jason Voorhees' next victim?
Well,
here we go. No pressure.
Well, Chucky's like a 3-foot doll.
Well,
if you had him running at you, then you can just kick him because he's plastic and yeah.
I bought a hammer.
Michael Myers, just old-fashioned knife stabbing, dead, gone.
Yeah.
Things with Saw, they're creative because technically it's not them killing you, it's you killing yourself if you don't get the challenge correct.
Well, yeah.
So I'd say Saw maybe.
You'd say Saw. I'd probably say Saw as well. I've not seen any of them, so I have no idea.
Most of them use guns and like things that kill you quick and easy, so you won't really feel it.
Well, yeah.
You won't really realise.
So, we now have six from Jay. First one from Jay. Not be able to listen to music for the rest of your life, or only be able to listen to your favourite song.
Favourite song? Easy.
Yeah. Because just music's a part of my life. Just the amount of music I listen to is unbelievable. And I know I have friends and peoples out there who...
And if you narrow it down and like mix all songs together to create what would be your favourite song...
True.
You could bend the rules and do that.
True. So I think it'd have to be favourite song there, Jay. Next one from Jay. Good looking and poor, or ugly and rich. Now, me personally, I consider myself to be ugly anyway. So
I don't care. I just take the money.
Just but ugly with money.
I've been poor for too long.
I'm nowhere near good looking. So just easily.
To reference empty pockets.
Pretty much. So anyway, Another one from Jay, obviously.
Oh,
Only ever eat Mackey's for the rest of your life, or only KFC once a year. I'd probably say eat KFC once a year, because I only have KFC about once a year anyway, or twice a year if it's a special occasion. But I quite like Mackey's, and yeah, I don't eat Mackey's that often, but I do like it.
I don't want to go obese because I'm eating Mackey's every day.
Well, there's no coming back for me. But for me, it'd have to be eat KFC once a year. How about you?
KFC once a year?
Yes. 3 more from Jay now. Be attacked by 100 midgets with knives, or 5 cannibals trained in martial arts.
Just for the laugh of Jay's, I'll grab me knife.
Wait,
Gerald, pass his knife.
I think...
I'd say 5 cannibals, because I know...
Aren't cannibals the ones that eat people?
Yes.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Cannibals
5 against
trained in
100.
martial arts. Hang on, cannibals in martial arts. Alright, they're trained in martial arts, but...
That'd be weird though, cannibals kicking you to the ground and then eating you.
Yeah, but... True, if they're trained in martial arts, but I was about to say which martial arts, but a lot of martial arts...
I mean, it's the same with midgets. That's technically
is,
equivalent to Chucky as well.
If they're trained in Taekwondo, I could understand how to disarm someone there. If they're trained in Tai Chi, which is my auntie does Tai Chi, and I love my auntie very much, which is all very flowing and whimsical and wind and music and stuff. If they're trained in Tai Chi, the cannibals, because I could quite easily pick up a brick and go, Kun! And then that'd sort out them.
I brought hammers.
Plus, 100 midgets, there's still people. 100 people versus 5. I'd easily go for the 5. Easily. Now,
oh god,
this one in a way, I think Jay specifically gave this one for me and Charlie.
This is easy.
Would you rather have a miserable life but a successful YouTube channel, or a happy life but an unsuccessful YouTube channel? I'll let you go first with that one, I think then.
I mean, I already have the first one, so I'd go with the first one.
I think, to be fair,
I already have the first
depending if it was like just straight facts, I'd rather be miserable with a successful YouTube channel.
Because you could go...
In fact, no, I'd rather be happy with an unsuccessful YouTube channel. I've got support networks.
I've got 1 trillion subscribers, but I still feel like shit.
Yeah, I'd rather be happy. So yeah, change that. Happy but unsuccessful. But in real life right now...
But maybe successful YouTuber might turn your may turn your life around. Because if you get all the money in, it may stop you from being miserable and make you happy.
That's true. But I think with that one, I think with the state we're at in life and year 11 and things, sometimes we are miserable and sometimes we are not miserable. And I consider my channel to be going quite well for me, and Charlie, him and Stefan, we've no idea. Last one from Jay. Only be able to talk in first person, or could only talk in a different language and no one understands you? Oh, only talk in first person, because at least you can actually have conversation with people, otherwise you'd be alone for the rest of your life. Now then, we have
you could
4...
write it down on paper.
Well, yeah. We have 4 from Joe. Now, the first 2 are a bit...
Not gonna lie, Joe,
the first one's
a
fine.
bit strange.
So, would you rather have breasts and a penis, or no breasts and a lady garden?
Don't look, Derek.
So yeah, have breasts and a penis, or no breast and a lady garden. Or a vagina, whatever you want to call it there.
Yeah, but isn't it going to feel weird if you...
Technically, I already have breasts and a penis.
It sort of finds out that you've got a coach. And they want their... and they want their pickle in your sandwich. You're giving me a lot of problems. So I'd go with the penis of the man-tits.
I already have that, you see, so I'm cut. It's mainly for Charlie, that one. So, next one.
Brazzers, concert.
So, this is, and it might not cause debate, but anyway. AC/DC or Guns N' Roses?
AC/DC.
Let me know your answers to these down in the chat, guys, if you want to, go back and give me your answer to the questions in things below.
I have a favourite song for AC/DC. I go for Guns N' Roses.
True, but I like AC/DC and Guns N' Roses equally because they've both done amazing songs. Like, AC/DC have done Thunderstruck, they've done Back in Black, they've done Born to fucking do something.
Born to be Wild.
Born to be Wild. Anyway, but yeah, they've done a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. And Guns N' Roses, I love them both equally. But if I had to pick one to listen to for the rest of my life, it would probably be AC/DC.
Yeah, AC/DC.
Just because. Now, next one, Metallica or Iron Maiden?
Iron Maiden.
Yeah, Metallica or Iron Maiden. I think it'd have to be Iron Maiden straight away. Don't get me wrong, I like Metallica, but Iron Maiden just prevails. And I think that just sums that one up.
Yeah.
Motorhead or Nirvana? For me, Motorhead or Nirvana. You see, both Motorhead and Nirvana are amazing. Charlie prefers Motorhead, so that's him. But for me, I don't want to choose. I like them both. I listen to them both and things.
Look at him cheating.
So, Next two from the fat man called Stefan, who also suffers from man tits and penis. More of a question. Are you looking forward to Doctor Who tonight? Yes, we are. That's pretty much the whole reason Charlie is here, because we are going to be watching Doctor Who, and hopefully we're supposed to be seeing the TARDIS tonight.
And hopefully doing a review and some...
And hopefully doing something. Last one from Stefan, because he only did two. Next game you're looking forward to, and he gave me the example because I was really looking forward to Spider-Man, so what's the next game I was looking forward to? And being honest, I have no idea. I couldn't tell you.
I don't know what's coming out, so I don't know.
Neither do I. Charlie, being very kind, just so you guys know, has let me download Call of Duty Black Ops 4 onto my PlayStation, because obviously he's here, he can sign in on my PlayStation,
yes.
Let me download it to...
It's a possible thing, people.
It's happening. And it has happened, so if you want to see anything Call of Duty Black Ops 4 related, be it zombies or not zombies, or if you say they are releasing a campaign but you're going to buy it.
Apparently it's meant to be like a DLC sort of thing.
Okay, so maybe I might do that, guys, but let me know down in the link. Let me know down in the comments below. And also, in the comments below, let me know your answers to these questions. Listen to a question, click the pause button, write your answer, bosh.
I'll give us some more and we'll do like a second part.
Oh yeah, give us some more and we'll carry on doing things.
Yes.
So these are the now ones from Google. Would you rather always be 10 minutes late or be 20 minutes early? 20 minutes early. I don't like being late.
Yeah, because at least you can stand around and just...
You got your phone, you
that
plug your
weird
headphones
person
in.
on the street corner going...
I mean, not to put a solemn tone on it, but I'd rather be 20 minutes early to my own funeral than 10 minutes late.
Yeah.
Because I don't want everyone... And even though I'm dead in a coffin, you know, and I don't know why I've gone down this route, but I'd hate to think that everyone, all my family's in church waiting going, Jesus Christ.
I mean,
and then I come through the door, sorry, I'm late, sorry.
I shouldn't make light of it.
M25.
But if you're dead, and you're 20 minutes early before everyone else, and you've got the big man in the big black top hat going, the corpse is there before everyone else.
But yeah, I think for me, even just in life, you know, even if you're 20 minutes early for a bus, or you're 20 minutes early in our case to lesson, or if you're 20 minutes early, well, from like break or lunch or whatever. But I think just 20 minutes early.
Yeah. Next question.
Would you rather lose all of your money and valuables, or all the pictures ever taken?
All the pictures ever taken, because I ain't got like...
Yeah, to be fair, I'm not a massive picture person. I have pictures, but I tend to delete them or they go onto my computer in the kitchen. So that's fine. So that's pretty simple then. Would you rather be able to see your own future... Oh, sorry. Would you rather be able to see 10 minutes into your own future, or 10 minutes into the future of anyone but yourself? 10 minutes into the future of everybody else, because I'd hate to know my own future. Using Doctor Who as an example there.
Well, 10 minutes into your future, I mean, I could be sat here and then 10 minutes later I got to get a drink.
Yeah.
That's boring. You want to know what I'm doing, you want to know what someone else is doing.
Or if he could see 10 minutes into my future, I could stop recording this, get a bit bored and go and jump out my bedroom window. You never know.
Go watch!
Film it, put it on YouTube. Many views going on this, through the conservatory roof. But I think it'd have to be 10 minutes into somebody else's future. Would you rather be famous when you are alive and forgotten when you die, or unknown when you are alive but famous after you die?
Famous after I die. Because then I can be resurrected. I've got that. I've never forgotten.
Would you rather be famous when you're alive and forgotten when you die, or unknown when you're alive but famous after you die?
I'd rather be... I don't know.
I'd rather be famous while I'm alive, because people can be alive to 100 years plus. You can enjoy... Yeah. And I'm not talking about the money, I'm not talking about the cocaine, I'm not... or drugs, or I'm not talking anything specific. All I'm saying is, it could be because that you're a well-respected author, or a well-respected musician. Or, for example, it's like...
That's like another Doctor Who thing, though, because the Doctor was only remembered when he was apparently dead.
Yeah.
And he was never known about, well, by some people when he was alive.
Yeah.
So
I think it'd have to be famous when we're alive and forgotten. Because when you... To be fair, I think, again, I don't really believe in afterlife. Or some people might do, so great for you there. But in my opinion, because I don't believe in afterlife, once your time has come, that's it. You're not going to care whether you're forgotten or... Because you won't know. You're 6 feet under, or you're in your nan's bog, or so. I don't know. My point is, in my opinion, I don't know about yours, but that's it. When your time comes, your time comes. So for me, it'd be famous while I'm alive. Would you agree with that? Or?
Yeah, go for that one, yeah.
So would you rather go to jail for 4 years for something you didn't do, or get away with something horrible you did, but always live in fear of being caught? Oh, jail for 4 years. No, jail for 4 years.
Do you know what jail's like, though?
Depends.
Have you seen TV?
I have, yes, but it depends what crime I've committed.
Well, maybe if you run over someone's cat.
Well, to use Eddie Izzard's joke from earlier, we look at it as you kill someone and, you go to prison and, that's that. Or you kill 10 people, you go to Texas, they hit you with a brick, that's what they do. Or you kill 100 people and they look at you through a small window forever. And any more than that, we just can't deal with it. But, it doesn't say kill, it just says crime. So it could be something that... But jail for 4 years.
I mean, it could be anything. It could be like forgery to manslaughter.
It could be forgery or you nicked Mrs. Dimbleby's cat. I don't know.
Or you run over Mrs. Dimbleby. Who?
Or John English and you put the cat out the window through the window. No, I think it'd be 4 years in prison. Would you rather accidentally be responsible for the death of a child or accidentally be responsible for the death of 3 adults?
Death of 3 adults.
Death of a child.
I can only name 3 adults that I want to kill anyway.
My mum, my dad, and Uncle Hobbit. No. Okay, so
3 adults.
we've got mixed opinions here. So why would you say 3 adults?
Because technically in the eyes of the law I am a child, so that's equivalent of me killing myself.
Right.
That's me putting physics into another dimension. I'd rather kill 3 adults. Plus there's 3 adults I'd like to kill on the spot anyway.
Right. Well, no. So I'd rather kill, be responsible for the death of a child because, in my opinion, I completely agree with what Charlie's saying, but with children, no offence, because there are some really smart kids in the world, but when it comes to adults have got more chance of getting, adults, have jobs and having mortgages and payments and families to create more children, and, they could...
They're just baby farms.
No, but you get what I mean, like...
You make me a baby!
There's more to it. Whereas if you're responsible for the death of a child, children are born every single minute. If you only... Because that's like saying... It's like I'm just saying then about Eddie Izzard. One person you go to jail, that's murder. Or you kill more than that, and so on and so forth. But... I think...
That's like saying... With Hitler killing the Jews... That's like saying, you, make babies, now.
Yes, but Hitler didn't originally want to kill the Jews. He just wanted them out of Germany. It wasn't until a bit later on when he thought, oh, sorry.
Yeah, but that's like me saying, well, not me, but like someone saying, well, she's not making a baby, so I'll do it myself.
I don't know. I just, because I'd rather be responsible for the death of a child, simply because those 3 adults could be the most smartest people. That for all you know, that could have been Einstein, that could have been Neil Armstrong, and that could have been Niels Bohr. It could have been 3 really key people, or it could have been Marie Curie, or it could have been Buzz Aldrin, or it could have been Steven Spielberg, or it could have been Margaret Thatcher. Wait. or it could be Angelina Jolie, or it could be somebody else. It could be your mum.
How many decent people do you want to kill off?
Exactly, that's my point. Those 3 people could be the most important people in the world. So therefore, he has one opinion. He's wrong. Joking. I have my opinion. But anyway, so would you rather your shirts always be 2 sizes too big or... Oh, easily. So he says, would you rather your shirts be 2 sizes too small or 1 size... Wait, what? Oh, sorry. Would you rather your shirts be 2 sizes too big or 1 size too small? 2 sizes too big.
Because size too small, because for me
I'm fat.
It drowned me.
Yeah, I'm fat, so I'd rather... Because I don't want to lose... I've got belly button fluffy. But anyway... I'd rather cover up the fat rather than be really seen as the fat, so for me that'd be easy. But we've got polar opposites there, because like you said, it's a drowning. So the last question for this video today, guys. Would you rather live in the wilderness, far from civilization, or live on the streets of a city as a homeless person? Oh, wilderness and far from civilization.
Yeah.
Easily.
You can have a little campsite going.
You can have a campsite going, you could actually have a house, or you could actually have something going on there. Whether it's if you're homeless, you're homeless. But when you're in the wilderness, far from civilization, you've got a house. You could have a log cabin, or you could even build a house. Is what you could. Well, what I mean is obviously you've got log cabins which tend to be 1 floor. Anyway,
so that's fun.
That was fun. But anyway, I actually enjoyed that, and I do appreciate the people who have sent us questions in. I know we didn't give it that long between asking people to actually recording this video, but for the people who have asked us questions, thank you very much. Let us know down in the comments below if you do want to see any other stuff. It can be like, say, Black Ops 4. Or if you're wanting to see anything, any...
Out of the ordinary.
Out of the ordinary, anything, like any challenges, like do something a bit more like Chubby Bunny Challenge, or the Cinnamon Challenge, or the Small Dog Challenge, I don't know what that is. But
I'm going to lose.
Or something like that. And like I say, if you want to let me know your answers to the questions that have been asked in today's video, then do that as well. But there will be a link in the description for Charlie's channel as well. Yes. Go check him out. He's currently on 75 subscribers. He's nearly at 100, guys. He's getting there ever so slowly.
Ever so slowly. I'm dragging myself against concrete on glass.
But he's getting there. He's doing very well. And we're currently on 213 subscribers, guys, so let's keep on absolutely smashing it. If you are new around here and you want to start small, just hit that like button And then if you want to step it up a bit, hit that subscribe button. If you want to step it up again, hit that like button, the subscribe button, and ding dong that notification bell.
Can I say as well, if you put the link into the description, check out everything Doctor Who.
Yes, we have a new channel, yes.
Episode 2 of
We actually have
Doctor Who
more
Series
things to record because we didn't record last week's episode of Doctor Who, and probably either tonight or tomorrow we will be recording the second episode of Doctor Who as well.
So stay tuned for that.
So stay tuned for that for definite. Like I say, Charlie's link is in the description. The link for everything Doctor Who will be in the description as well. And yeah.
The eyes, ears, and Mrs. Robinson.
Yep, that's everything I want to take off there. The reason I'm wearing the hat, by the way, if you watch this entire video going, why is he wearing a hat?
Because he's got hair like...
I've got hair like a foghorn being dragged through a place where a foghorn shouldn't be dragged. No offence to my mother there. But anyway, that's going to be it from us, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day. And peace out.
Ta-ra.